Joining us now is California Natural Resources Secretary Wade Crowfoot. Wade, thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Wade, I want to start with the Trump administration's apparent push to have some oil drilling projects along the coast, including the coast of California. Just have you learned anything more about this, and what is the Newsom administration doing about it?
President Trump has been threatening for weeks to propose to open up new offshore drilling off California. And yesterday, that proposal dropped. We weren't provided any notice or any briefing on that from the federal administration. We know what the public knows, which is the president is interested in massive expansion of offshore oil drilling off most of the coast of California.
So what does the response from California look like? Is it an attempt to sue the administration over this?
First, it's expressing grave concern and clear opposition. Californians love our coast, and expanded offshore drilling threatens our economy that depends on the coast, coastal communities, and of course, our environment. 3 out of every 4 Californians has made very clear their opposition to expanded offshore drilling. So both Governor Newsom and our congressional delegation very clear that it's not appropriate here. It's really important to note that other states have also expressed concern about the president's desire for expanded offshore drilling, including Florida and the Carolinas. Interestingly, the president has not proposed expanded drilling in those states and is targeting California for expanded drilling. Governor Newsom last week said very clearly that this is a proposal that we will oppose in every way possible. And he used the terms dead on arrival.
So just to be more specific, though, what does the immediate response look like? Is it litigation?
It very well could be litigation. The state of California is legally challenging where we believe the federal government is breaking the law. If it's litigation that will stop this proposal, I have every confidence that our governor, our attorney general will advance that. It's also engaging in a public process from here to make very clear this official opposition. So we will work in every way possible to ensure that this never becomes a reality.
That news broke when you all were at COP30. President Donald Trump, I know the governor really was critical of him for not even having a note taker at that United Nations climate conference. But were people actually really that surprised that the Trump administration decided to not show up?
Well, I'd say this, every government in the world, save our own, came together in Brazil to work toward combating climate change. We know we share one atmosphere. So these challenges that we're having in California, that others are having, it's a global response that's needed. And, we were there, Governor Newsom was there because American leadership is needed in this situation. President Trump, the Trump administration, virtually non-existent. So what we heard from leaders from across the world is appreciation that California and other American states were actually there, and the importance of America playing a role. We're the largest economy in the world, our country. And so if we're not stepping in to help solve this problem, what message does it send to others? The governor was maybe not surprised that the president would announce the idea of expanding offshore oil drilling at this moment when the rest of the world is coming together to combat climate change. But he was very clear in his response. And again, that is clear opposition to this proposal.
So the governor there at COP30 in Brazil, he signed a lot of pacts and climate agreements with other nations. But how substantive can those be or impactful, given that this governor only has about a year left on his term here in California?
It's a really good question. So California over the last 20 years has led the world combating climate change. And by that, we mean reducing pollution and investing in new forms of energy. And we have a lot of progress to report. Data recently released identifies that we've reduced pollution by 20%, so important for cleaning our air, while we've grown our economy by 78%. So that's a message that Governor Newsom, we brought to Brazil, to this UN, this global climate summit. And that's important. We're the 4th largest economy in the world in California. Now, while we were there as a messenger, we were there as a partner as well. We need collaboration across the world to continue to strengthen our response to climate change. So, for example, protecting our people from wildfires, floods, and droughts. And these agreements that we signed in Brazil continue this effort where we're sharing technology, expertise, and policies with each other. These agreements have resulted in wildfire technologies that we're deploying to protect Californians, improving the way that we manage groundwater, improving how we monitor for harmful algal blooms. There's so many examples where these international agreements between California and another part of the world actually benefit Californians. And so while Governor Newsom has one more year of his term, these partnerships, this technology and expertise exchange will benefit certainly California well beyond his term.
Are you also signaling to his potential predecessors, or successors, I should say, that, hey, carry these on?
Absolutely. I mean, California benefits from continuity. We've had climate leaders in Governor Schwarzenegger, Governor Brown, Governor Newsom, and I expect the next governor. Californians get it. They connect the dots with these threats that they're facing with the need to move forward. I mean, our vision is a strong one. Our vision is an economic future that is clean, abundant, affordable energy, reduce pollution, and that really we can all prosper. We're making that progress, and we'll need, of course, California's next governor to continue.
All right, Wade Crowfoot, we really appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.